Hello friends, my name is Tanya and this is the channel Classy Frugality. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me for today's video. On today's video, I'm going to tell you about the top dozen Dollar Tree grocery products that I recommend that you buy for the month of December. So let's go ahead and get started. Number one, sauerkraut, this silver floss shredded sauerkraut. Now, if you watch my channel at all, you know that I love jars. So when I saw that this came in a nice glass jar, I was thrilled about that. I'll be able to reuse that. But it's a 16-ounce jar. And the reason I recommend it for the month of December is not only because it's a good tasting product and has a nice jar, but what better meal to have on these cold winter days than soup beans, cornbread, and kraut and wieners. Maybe throw in some fried taters made in your iron skillet. That's just so delicious. It's so comforting, and nothing says home like a meal like that. So go get you a jar of this. Dollar Tree, $1.25. All right. Speaking of comfort food, I think I've mentioned this before, but this Southgate beef stew, it says it has 2 servings in it. I mean, you add crackers to that. This is some good stuff right here. And this is one of these products too, I've noticed they started printing the price on the $1.25 onto. But this is so good. You cannot go to Walmart and buy a comparable size can of beef stew for $1.25. And like I said, it really does have a good taste to it. It tastes like the Armour brand, or it's been a while since I've eaten the Dinty Moore, but I know the Armour brand's good, and this tastes very similar to that. So I highly recommend getting that. Be good for a quick supper. You come home and you don't feel like cooking, just open that up, warm that up. It wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit to serve that to my family. Now, while you're at it, you might want to serve it with these soup and oyster crackers. This is a good deal too at $1.25, so I recommend this product. This is, I don't know, to me it's sort of fancier than a standard saltine, especially to serve with beef stew. But, you know, I've looked on Walmart.com and I did price comparison, and it was more expensive to buy a bag of oyster crackers at Walmart. And these are a good tasting product. So this is my 3rd product recommendation of Dollar Tree grocery items that you should get during December. All right. Now, a lot of times during December, we like to prepare meal kits, or we like to put food in the blessing boxes, and it can pose a little bit of a challenge or be a little bit difficult to put, you know, protein items, meat, anything like that into those blessing boxes. So you have to think about ways to get creative with that. You can do that through beef jerky, but also through canned meat. Canned meats like this chicken here are great to make an actual meal with. You can combine this with some boxed stuffing, make you a little layered casserole, put down a layer of the instant add water mashed potatoes, make a good casserole. But this is a good product. It is $1.25, and the comparable item at Walmart was just a few pennies cheaper than this. I think it was $1.18. This is a 4.5 ounce can. It was a 5 ounce can, it said. So it is just that much more expensive. But if you're already at Dollar Tree, it makes more sense to go ahead and get the product there instead of wasting gas money, unless you're literally right next to Walmart or, you know, going to Walmart anyway. But maybe you don't even have a Walmart in your area. Maybe Dollar Tree's all you have. It's still, in my opinion, it's still a very good buy. We like this, and also my Chihuahua, he likes this chicken as well. So sometimes I give it to him for a meal. He likes variety. All right, this is a more recent find. This is canned turkey, and I don't recall ever seeing this product before in Dollar Tree. I don't know if maybe I just didn't notice it before or if it's a new product, but it's good. It says chunk white turkey in water, and you know, you can do the same with this. You could include this in a blessing bag. You could include this in one of the food cupboards. You can use this at home, mix up some brown gravy to go with this, make you a casserole. You could even make some turkey salad with this. We like to keep this in the cabinet. You never know when the electricity is going to go off. You're going to need some kind of a meal, and you can't exactly cook meat. So this is a very, very good option to have and very economical. Comparison-wise, as far as prices on Walmart.com, this is a 5-ounce can. They had a 10-ounce can, and it was more expensive per ounce, you know, than if I just bought 2 of these. So, goodbye. All right, what have we got here? Okay, product number 6 is this wonderful ultra thin pizza crust. I don't know how big this is. What is this, about a 12-inch pizza? 10-inch, regardless. I think it's a 12-inch. It fits on my pizza pan perfectly. And I don't know if you've ever tried to buy ready-made pizza crust from the grocery store or Walmart, but you'll pay a lot more than $1.25. Yes, if you make your own crust, you know, that's obviously cheaper than $1.25. But for those nights where you're just hungry, you want to get something on the table real quick, this is perfect. This is also perfect because it's shelf stable. I'm trying to find okay, this one right here is Best Buy April 2025. So I've got several months left on this. I got about 4.5 months before this would even go bad. So these are shelf stable for a little bit, and you know, no cooking, no mixing of dough involved. This is a fully cooked crust. So you just add toppings of choice to this. This is a wonderful selection. Now, what would a pizza be without pepperoni? And this is a product that I enjoy getting at Dollar Tree because, again, it's hard to have shelf-stable proteins and stuff that you can use in meals, but this is one of those options that fits that bill. So it says makes 1 great pizza, but really I get 2 pizzas out of this. There are 2 pouches of pepperoni in this for $1.25, and so I just space them out on the pizza. I add sauce and mozzarella cheese, and then if we feel like adding other things, we do, but that makes for a really good pizza out of this. But this right here, I've not been able to find like a comparable size pepperoni in the grocery store or in Walmart. All the others are in a lot bigger packages. So in order to get pepperoni, and all you have to spend is $1.25, this is a perfect option. And it's Hormel. So that's a name brand. You know it's going to be good. All right. what about these cold December mornings when you want breakfast? This right here is a great product, and I've bought many boxes of this. This is Hungry Jack Complete Pancake Mix. All you have to do to this is add water. Now, this is a 16-ounce package, and just like with the chicken, I will say that if you go to Walmart, you can get a 32-ounce complete Great Value brand pancake mix for $1.98. So per ounce, it would be cheaper to get it from Walmart, but if all you have is $1.25 or you're already at Dollar Tree or whatever, this is a great option. We've eaten this so many times. I've made both pancakes and waffles out of it, and it's really good. And, you know, like I said, just a perfect item for these cold December mornings or evenings, because breakfast for supper is good too. All right. Number 8. Or is it 9? Yeah, I think we're on number 9. I don't know. Oh, I do well to remember my name sometimes. Anyhow, this pie crust. I have made so many pies lately out of this pie crust. I mean, for $1.25, you can't beat it. I think the one at Walmart might be $1.39, $1.40. I don't know, but it costs more. And this, of course, is one of these kind. It's a graham cracker crust. It comes in the little aluminum thing, and it's got this plastic lid on it. So, you know, when you get the pie made, you've got a lid to go on it. Kroger's is much more expensive than this too. It was like over $2. I don't know. I looked at it yesterday. But these are really, really good. And that leads me into our number 10 item. This Mother's Made brand cherry pie filling, $1.25. This is absolutely delicious. And I can't lie, I did make one of these pies the other day. I got some store brand Cool whip topping, whatever they call it, for a little over $1. And all you do is pour this in to this. That's it. And then put some Cool Whip on there. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You keep it in the fridge. But this right here, it was like $3 and something for the cheapest cherry pie filling at Kroger or Walmart, like either one. And this one here is so good. I've never found like a pit or a stem or anything in this. Nothing but high quality tasting cherries, and the filling, like the little gel stuff that comes in, that tastes good too. And so you just can't go wrong. There's even a little recipe on the back for that cherry delight stuff. We always called it pink stuff. We always made that around the holidays and stuff. But if you're looking for a quick dessert for some kind of Christmas potluck, or family gathering or party, or like me, to eat yourself, this is a great option. All right, and leading into more desserts, I found this Crunch and Munch caramel popcorn and peanuts at Dollar Tree, and that tickled me to death, because like you can see, it's like a big box. So this is good not only for just sitting around snacking and eating, but you could have a movie night, watch a Christmas movie, and have snacks and hot chocolates with the family. You could add this big item to a snack gift baskets. I've made some snack gift baskets to give away for Christmas, and I hadn't seen this item prior to making those, or I probably would have added this. But again, I looked on Walmart.com and I did some price comparison. Still cheaper at the Dollar Tree to get it. It's the same flavor, the same 6-ounce box, Crunch and Munch. All right. And item number 12 I recommend are these Zachary Thin Mints. Now, I can't remember if Dollar Tree keeps these year round or if this is just a seasonal item, but I always found these to be like fancy, like little peppermint patties, but I always thought they were, I don't know, just little fancy little things. You could set them out on little platters and serve them at a tea party. That's how I see these. These are also good for sticking into a gift basket like that. Or you could have like a mug and stick it down into the mugs, a couple candy canes around there. That would be a great gift. Well, that is all I have for today. I just thought you would enjoy seeing, some of the things that you could buy. It seems like every time I go into the Dollar Tree, there's something new that catches my eye, and I always find myself having to restrain myself so I don't spend every extra dime that I have. This is a channel about being frugal, right? But I don't know. Sometimes we all have weaknesses. But I guess it could be worse. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed any of my video, I would surely appreciate if you give me a big old thumbs up to like the video. That way you don't miss anything and YouTube can start including it in its algorithm and recommending my videos to you. If you're not a member of the Classy Frugality family already, please hit that subscribe button because I would love to have you as part of the family. So until the next time, I hope everybody has a wonderfully blessed day.